our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, she won her last championship fight by submission, and the expectation is tonight that she will have advantages in that realm of mixed martial arts yet again. All of that said, the message from her and her camp during fight week was, we can't rest on our laurels. We have to be prepared that this contender has shored up her submission defense. So we're going to take what she gives us. If we have to go into the 5th and final round, so be it. We're going to let the fight play out. A little bit of a feeling out process perhaps early. We know this is mixed martial arts and anything can happen. We are prepared for the unpredictable here tonight. All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long, she is very tall, she is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside, pop, 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 the jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, she landed another nice leg kick.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Pretty good straight punch there by Valentina Shevchenko. She missed with that jab. Able to rip the body there. Just over 3 minutes to go round one.
Caught that kick there.
Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
And she misses with the left punch there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Caught that kick there. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, so she gets the single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown.
Shevchenko's back in half guard.
Oh, nice. Oh, big elbow.
Wrist, wrist, wrist.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Well, if you read her fighter bio, you know she loves the elbows, and that has certainly been one of her weapons of choice tonight.
She loves it because it's so brutal. She really wants to damage her opponents, and tonight she's doing exactly that.
Big elbow there, lands. Under a minute to go in round one.
Another strike lands to that swollen area. The end swell would come in handy right now.
Elbow from the top now by Shevchenko. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Oh, this could do it. Oh, what a round. How good was that? Well, she's as game as they come, DC, but her face is essentially shut right now. Quickly back to the stool, and the cut man will hustle in and try to see if he can stem some of that swelling between rounds. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, she caught the kick. All right, so the referee may be closing his distance a little bit. She has absorbed so many headshots. I don't think he wants her to take too much more damage upstairs.
And doesn't want to see her go flat out. I mean, you can stop this fight and save her from getting put out completely. She is not going to change this fight. She has been beat up from start to finish. The better fighter will get their hand raised. It's time for someone to take a look and save her from herself.
Massive head kick.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Good jab.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Now it's nice strike.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. 3 minutes. Shevchenko's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Trying to kick the leg out. Nice jab there.
Beautiful leg kick. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tail.
Oh, that's a deep gash now on the bridge of her nose. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Nice punch to the head.
And that'll do it! That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
And still the hunted at 135 pounds. How good is this women's bantamweight champion, and who's going to beat her?
I mean, I don't know. John, it's going to be very difficult for someone to put together a game plan to get the belt off of this woman. She is a beast of a fighter, and it's going to take a giant effort to try to beat her.